Everybody, wow, this chart played out exactly like we thought it was going to. Exactly. We talked about it coming back up to this level up here, and look at that, perfect. So the last video we did a couple days ago, we talked about this 14 cents. If we got a break of that 14, and sure enough, look what happened. As soon as we broke 14, this thing just absolutely skyrocketed. Okay, we are up. This thing, I got some really exciting stuff to show you guys. Wait till you see a couple of these charts. Look at this, 40, just about 41% move. Okay, we are up now. Right at 0.18260. We had a high of 19.4. All right, heading towards that 25-cent range here. All right, we're going to take a look at a couple other things here. I got pretty exciting to show you. Number one, check this out. Look at Caspa versus Bitcoin. Look what happened. You talk about regaining some ground. Let's go on the weekly. All right, look at that wedge. Okay, remember we talked about this possibly being a fake out down here. Boom, right up and back up into the wedge here. Looking fantastic. All right, if we pull this fib down here, there we go. All right, we'll be looking, obviously, if we bust out this other side here, this thing could really start ripping. We got the weekly RSI heading upwards, and we have regained a lot of ground on Kaspa versus Bitcoin. All right, from this bottom down here, look at this. So where we're at now, 66%. We had a high of 70, almost 77% versus Bitcoin. All right, yeah, this is Kaspa versus Bitcoin chart. So unbelievable move there by Kaspa. All right, if we come over here, first let's look at the crypto bubbles. All right, there you go. Nice moves today. I put a video out on that thing warning people the other day. Be careful. You see, don't buy big green candles, guys. You'll always get burned. Once in a while you'll jump in and you'll get lucky and jump in the middle of a move. But 9 out of 10 times you're going to buy the top. Or you're going to buy somewhere near the top. Okay, wait for a pullback. This thing obviously is pulling back here. I'm going to show you that, in fact, because that video I put out, I warned people, just to hold off on that thing. If you're interested in it, that's great. I don't know much about it, but let's go in on a 12-hour here. Even in closer on a 1 hour. All right, talked about an ABC in here. This thing is just going sideways in here now. So looking for one more pull down. We got that 1 hour heading down here. This, if you move in on this and pull this a little bit tighter, you'd be looking at a corrective structure in here on this thing. Okay, had a really big shot up here. You can see the wave count. I just didn't want anybody buying the top. I try to protect everybody as much as I possibly can. You could go with a 3, 4, 5 here, or a 3. Yeah, this is probably more than likely at here, 3, 4, 5, something like that there. Let's put the waves on once and see what they say. See if they count out 5 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they counted out 5 in here also. So looks like 5 waves up. More than likely a ABC coming in here. All right, you got your 8 hour near the bottom here. What would invalidate that? Well, let's take a look at a couple. In case you're in this thing, look at that. You got a hit right dead on a 702. What does that more likely mean? A B, and probably a pull down here. We'll leave this on here. We'll check back on it next time. But looks like it definitely looks to me like a corrective structure here. A, B, C. right down there. Okay, you got your 8-hour on the floor there. This thing can push the whole way back up to this B. It doesn't mean anything unless it takes out 0.026759. If it takes that out, then it's heading higher. If it comes back up here and gets rejected, it's nothing but a false rally, you know, trying to get people to buy in. And of course, there you go, you get some. Of course, they could be buying and selling once it gets up here. Got a lot of smart people in this market for sure. 12 hours rolling over on it, and the daily's rolling over on it. Okay, so I would just be patient with this thing and hold on. All right, let's get back up here. Where were we at here up in Bitcoin? Let's see what's going on here with this thing. All right, we're kind of expecting an ABC to come in here. Ended up actually blowing up through there. All right, you can see we're at the top of this Fibonacci. All right, so the next move up here would be up towards $75,000. All right, you got your 12-hour RSI right near the top here. The daily, where's the daily? The daily's still heading up. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. The 8-hour, 8 hours near the top. Looks like a possible 1, 2, wave 3 starting here. 4-hour rolling over. Yeah, it's looking a lot more clear. When you go in on the smaller time frames, you can definitely see wave counts a lot more easier. You know, this is more than likely a 1, 2. You got your 3 going. But like I said, next target up there is up towards 74,000, 75, I apologize, 75,429. That is the next target for Bitcoin. And we're through the 618, 702. We're approaching that 786 here. So we'll pull this trend line up here. Right about there. Okay, still holding steady until it breaks this trend line. You know, upward and onward for Bitcoin. You got Bitcoin dominance. Let's see what it's doing. Bitcoin dominance still underneath that, you know, still getting rejected here. Let's clean this garbage up a little bit here. I apologize. Let's get that off there and get this fib off here. That way we can see what's going on a little bit more. But it looks like it's done its 5 waves down already. All right, you got that daily right near the top though, and it's still underneath this trend line. All right, you can see this trend line is 100% valid. Let's open this up a little bit. All right, you can see you got touches the whole way down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, 7, and a loss of it right there. All right, anytime you lose a trend line, that's a change of trend, obviously. All right, you got the daily near the top, 12 hours rolling over. Okay, so Bitcoin dominance could take a little bit of a drop here. All right, the total market caps, that's what I've been waiting to look at here, and I've been saving it for the video. Okay, I have not looked at them yet. This is the total crypto market cap. All right, let's go out in a weekly. Boy, boy, we're getting so close to this massive breakout, guys. I mean, we are right up into 786 here. This thing is just getting ready to rip. This is probably, you know, if you go out in a monthly, here's your wave 1, 2. Let's put a trend-based fib on that thing and see where the target is. All right, right from the bottom, boom, to the top, click to the retracement. All right, it's calling for a breakout here, obviously, right up to 3.068 trillion or 3.057. All right, that would give you 5 waves up, then more than likely a correction, and we will retest this top as support. 1, 2, 3. This is your 4th wave back here, then a 5. 5 waves up, okay, and then of course after that we would have a correction in here, A, B, probably retest this as support maybe, okay, and then we'll start our next 5 waves up. But the total crypto total market cap is looking great. This is the total too without Bitcoin, same exact structure, really, pretty much the exact same. All right, now your wave 1, 2 retracement, also calling for a breakout here. Okay, right up to what is that, 1.5 trillion, 1.5 trillion. That would get us 5 waves up. Right now we are up at, where are we at here? 618. Let's get some of this off here. Sorry about that. Please hit the like and subscribe while I'm thinking about it, guys. I'd appreciate it. Look at that, right on the 618 right now. That's 618 fib. We all know how important it is to bust through these areas, 618 and 702. And boy, look at the target here afterwards. We are right at the top. We are so close, so close. Look at the weekly RSI, just turning up here. You know, it looks exactly like a wave 4 pullback, and working on a 5th wave here. All right, so this breakout, I mean, it could happen any time, really. All right, that's a total market cap of crypto. What's the S&P 500 is up 56 points. I'm curious about the Dow. All right, the Dixie 104.2. Is that getting anywhere near our target here? Not yet. We're looking for 108.9. You know, got that weekly starting to turn back up on this thing. Dow Jones up 84 points. It's crazy, isn't it, how this fib works? Look at this. You know, I've showed this before, but absolutely right to the tippy top. Right up here to a full 4.236 extension. All right, is it going to break through there or not? We'll just have to wait and find out here. But it's been up there. This is on a monthly chart for 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th month. We're starting on this upper level right here. So we will see the Dow Jones. You know, we always keep an eye on that. That's the big one. And thank you. I got to send a shout out. Thank you to the new members that have joined the last few days. I appreciate it so very, very much, guys. You have no idea. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, 75,000. All right, if you're interested in joining up, guys, it helps the channel a ton. $15 gets you over 22 videos, 9 hours of videos to watch to learn how to start charting, and a link to the Discord to come trade with us. So if that interests you, please go check it out. It helps the channel a lot, and I can't thank the members enough. I love you guys. Thank you so much. You keep me doing this for sure. 24-hour liquidations, 125, just about 126 million. That's up 41.6%. Open interest, there we go. Look at this, 76 billion. Last time we took a major kickback, it was around 80. Boy, this jumped a lot in the last couple days. Last video I did, I believe, was 69. 24-hour volume for the whole crypto market, 119.9 billion. That's up 2.67%. You have more longs than shorts out there right now, so we'll see what happens. Over on the block explorer for Caspa, petahash staying above 300. That's fantastic. All right, I absolutely love that. Let's take a look here at the wallets. See what's going on here. Any major move? There got to be a lot of buying going on, especially with this price spike. 18 cents, guys. How about it? You should be excited. You know, I have so many good people in this group. You know, people, you'd be really surprised how many millionaires are in this in our community. It's unbelievable. We have some really great people. Last 24 hours, 2 sharks, a whale, 23 dolphins, that's 100,000 to a million. 92 fish, that's 10,000 to 100,000. That's a nice wallet. If you have 10,000 Caspa, congratulations. That's a nice wallet, for sure. You know, 168 octopus and 261 little crabbers. But the big ones up here: 2 sharks, 1 whale, 23 dolphins, and 92 fish. All green, except minus 2 octopus. That's 1,000 to 10,000. That's no big deal. But all the big ones up here. Look at this. In the last 30 days, we've added 7 whales, 76 sharks, 484 dolphins, 1,381 fish. You know, total wallets, addresses with at least 1 Caspa, 349,156. 350,000 people hold at least 1 Caspa. That's a lot, you know. That's basically the size. You know, the city of Pittsburgh only has about 500,000 people within the city. You know, the most of the people are outside Monroeville and all around outside there. But 350,000. That's a lot of people. That's filling up a football stadium. What, 6 times? You know, I'm not far from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh holds 60,000. You know, that would take just about 6 times that many people. That's a lot of people. That's a lot. All right. Now let's take a look at this chart here. That Caspa versus Bitcoin. This is the one that excites me. I need to put an alarm on this while we're on it. Because this has made a lot of ground. And we talked about a fake out, guys. If you go back and watch the last video, we talked about this possibly being a fake out down here. Sure enough, boom, there you go. That's huge. That's very huge. Okay, Kaspa showing strength against Bitcoin. All right, now, Kaspa itself, I have so many charts here with this thing. All right, if you go on a daily, right here, this did a full 4.236 extension off of here. Okay, let's go on a 12-hour. How about an 8? Shows it a little bit better. Yeah, you can see the battle that went on up here, even on a 4-hour. Okay, look, once it got to the 4.236, look at the battle that occurred up here before it finally made that last push up here. All right, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5 waves to me. What does the Elliott wave thing here say? It says 5 down here. Well, let's go on a 1-hour. See if it says anything different. I see 5 waves there. There we go. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This, the fifth wave is up top here. Okay, sometimes this thing's a little wacky, but I do like it because it gives you an idea, you know, of where. Of what's going on with the chart. We clearly see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A beautiful, nice long third wave and a beautiful fifth wave up to about 19.3. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, now a couple other things here. I do want to take a trend-based fib and put it on there and see how that works out. All right, from the bottom to the top to the retracement. Look at this thing. I love it. That's why I like using it. There you go. It works so well, guys. You know, go sign up for that level 3 membership. $15. If you don't like it, you know, then don't re-sign up. If you do and you like the trades that we're making, I put a massive. If you remember, guys, especially a level 3, I put it out to everybody. There is a huge trade coming very, very soon. All right, if you do a 10x on it, you're going to 4x your money. Big trade coming. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I just show you what the charts are saying. But if you are a level 3 member, go over to Discord and look at that. I put at everyone, so you should have gotten an alert on that. But look how this trend-based fib works. Measures it right out to the T. Now, what would we be looking for next here? All right, let's go on a daily. All right, we're going to use this chart because this chart is a lot more cleaner than this one over here. Okay, I got a lot of trend lines and support lines and stuff over here, but that 14 cents, man, I preached and preached about that, and sure, it worked out just fine. This thing is looking absolutely fantastic. All right, now how would we get the next targets here for this thing? Well, we're going to take a fib from the top. Oh, look at that. And it almost, that's where we were, that was our target, guys. If you watched the last video, this top up here was our target. Up at right around 18.9, 19 cents. Go watch the video, you know. I specifically said the trend-based fib gave us a target up here. And sure enough, that's what we ended up hitting, you know. If we took that trend-based fib on there, boom, boom. Well, we didn't want that wick. I apologize, I don't use a wick. Pull it down on top here. That was our target right here. Go watch the last video. Look at that, right dead on for over here. Just wicked up there just a little bit higher. All right, that gave us 5 waves. Now, if we're looking for the next target here, we'll take a fib and put it on here. to the bottom. We are through the 702. We're through the 786. Look at this. What's the next target? 24.5. Okay. Now that we had 5 waves here, we could get an ABC here before we make the next push. The daily RSI is at the very top here. You got your 12-hour rolling over, your 8-hour rolling over. Okay, so it's looking like a corrective move coming in here. All right, this 5th wave up. You know, it's hard to say how this is going to end up looking, but you would have more than likely, you know, an A, a B, and a C. Okay, and then after that, after that is complete, then we will start our march up to 25 cents. It's not far away, guys. You know, this ABC, hard to say how long it'll take to play out. These are 4-hour candles we're looking at here, maybe a day or so. I'm not real sure. The weekly RSI is still heading up. The 3-day is right at the very top, and the 5-day, it still has room to go. So that weekly and that 5-day still have room to push up here. Okay, we need another more than likely a correction in here. Okay, and then this next move up is going to be up, that's going to be a 35% move, you know. So if you're looking for a good long, especially, you know, I will, once this ABC works out a little bit more, I'll post it over in Discord. But a 10x on that, you're looking at 3.5x in your money. A 20x, you know, if you're a little bit braver, a 20x, you're looking at 6 or 7x in your money, just off this move right here. That's it. You know, if you're wagering $1,000, you, and not financial advice, guys, not financial advisors, so do your own research with that stuff. But I'll be looking to 6 or 7x my money off this move. And we'll wait, and I'll wait for this ABC to complete. But after that 24.5 cents, next target's up to 33. So here we go, guys. Get excited. It's about time this thing starts moving. Caspa versus Bitcoin looks fantastic. This chart, we are busted through the 618 702. It is looking absolutely fantastic. Maybe a small ABC coming in, and then onward and upward to 24.5 cents. Congratulations, everybody. Let's go. Have a great day.